morning, Oak Park. I'm Alex Beals, and today is Friday, March 7th.
And I'm Ben Hass. We will be tuning in every Friday and Monday during advisory for your cutting-edge news.
In celebrations, congrats to the first time ever Oak Park Women's State Wrestling Champion. Kendall Angelo in the 190-pound weight class becomes the first state champion for Oak Park. Athletic Director Chad Valadez said he was so proud of her, and we are too.
Winter sports will be wrapping up their seasons this month. Both boys and girls basketball played in districts this week, plus spring sports started this week. Good luck to our athletes.
In another awesome celebration from this weekend, there's a high school student exhibit going on at the Albridge Kepper Museum in St. Joseph, Missouri for this entire month. There were 160 plus student work submitted from over 130 schools in the area, so it's a really awesome show. We've got a few Oak Park student work submitted that are very impressive. Sunday at the award ceremony, one of the art teacher Tina Rumsey's students, Leah Kurtman, took second place in the printmaking category. She created an etching of a cat that was previously up for adoption through KCPP. Rumsey said, quote, "The etching process is incredibly frustrating and involved, and I think she did a really great job capturing her subject matter. I'm really proud of her," end quote.
Last Saturday, March 1st, the Science Olympiad team took second overall at regionals and qualified for state on April 26th. Here are the top 6 placements from that tournament. 6th place bungee drop, Emmanuel Abendula and Mayar Tingolo. 6th place etymology, Michael Resch and Tyler Beeson. 6th place fossils, Remy Cox and Oscar Salvatierra. 6th place robot tour, James Yao and Dallas Hines. 5th place astronomy, Alex Beals and Donovan Jones. 5th place dynamic planet, Abendula and Cox. 5th place ecology, Resch and Beeson. 5th place optics, Braden Eichler and Brian Wilper. 4th place forensics, Beals and Jones. 4th place tower, Cox and Salvatierra. 3rd place disease detectives, Eva Garcia and Ada Callahan. 2nd place code busters, Beals, Jones and Wilper. 2nd place electric vehicles, Yao and Hines. 2nd place helicopter, Beals and Jones. 2nd place micro mission, Cox and Garcia. And sweeping the season, Alex Beals and Donovan Jones with their 5th consecutive first place in air trajectory. Congratulations to everyone who attended and good luck at state.
And the congratulations keep on rolling in today. Next up, Scholar Bowl. Oak Park Scholar Bowl team destroyed their competition at the 41st annual MCC Maplewood Scholar Bowl 2025. After a 4th place finish 3 years ago, a 3rd place finish 2 years ago, and a 2nd place finish last year, they completed the set with the 1st place trophy this season. Extremely phenomenal performances by their Fab Four, Sherman Camarda, Donovan Jones, Katie Slattery, and Caleb Johnson. And the other attending Scholar Bowl varsity teammates likewise performed impressively from the stands. Ewan Schuss-Taylor, Reese Schroeder, David Withy, Ian Bryan, and Brian Meyer. Scholar Bowl coach Brian Hant said he was so proud of their accomplishments.
If you are a senior turning 18 before April, you have until March 12th to register to vote so you can vote in the April election and consider the proposed bond for the district. You can register online by going to vote.gov/register/Missouri and following the links for registering in the state of Missouri.
If you have a story idea or wish for a video to feature your club or activity on Okie Opportunities, please contact our reporter Solomon Hipsh at 708046@nkcschools.org. Again, that's 708046@nkcschools.org. Or you can shoot an email to our teacher, Christina Gebhardt. We'd love to see what you want covered this semester. What stories do you want to hear about? Let us know.
Also, send in an email about what you're doing over spring break to our producer, Alex, at 723-157@nkcschools.org. Again, that's 723-157@nkcschools.org.
Next Tuesday, March 11th, is Extreme Test Day. Freshmen will be out on field trips, sophomores will be taking the pre-ACT, and those of you who took it earlier in the year will be out on a field trip. Juniors will be taking the real ACT, so check your email for your testing location as well as checking the list outside of doors. And seniors have a required senior meeting in the auditorium first thing in the morning. And then following that, you'll either head to your assigned location for community service hours, or you'll be in the study hall in the cafe all day.
It's that time of year again, Oak Park. Prom is coming up, and we know you've been thinking about it for a while now. The prom dance will be on April 19th from 8 to 11 p.m. at the View in Briarcliff. And the theme this year is Masquerade at Midnight. Tickets will go live for sale through GoFan on 8 a.m. Friday, April 11th, and will be closing at 3:30 p.m. on Thursday, April 17th. Only the students that meet the requirements will be allowed to purchase a ticket. And if you are purchasing a ticket for a guest that attends Oak Park, the guest must be also meet the requirements or will not be allowed into this year's dance.
Requirements this, requirements that. What are those all about? Well, you must have 90% minimum attendance, no D's or F's in any of your classes, no major discipline issues or suspensions, and seniors must have met all graduation requirements in order to attend the dance. If you have met most of those requirements, but you're missing one little thing that's keeping you from going, you can send an appeal to your counselor starting on April 11th to see if you'll still be allowed admission. And if you're planning on bringing a guest that doesn't attend Oak Park, you need to pick up a guest form from the main office to fill out and return by Wednesday, April 16th. This form must be signed by an administrator of the school the student attends, so be sure to plan a time for that.
Speaking about the springtime sunshine, let's hear this week's forecast from myself. Good morning, Oak Park. Today we're going to see partly cloudy skies and 58 degrees. For your 7-day forecast, the warm-up does continue, getting back into the 70s and then continuing there all the way until the end of next week.
Thank you so much for that weather update, Ben. It looks like we'll have a very warm week compared to the winter madness we had last week.
And thank you for watching. I'm Ben Haas, signing off for all of us here at the Axe. We'll see you again next week for more cutting-edge news.
And as always, remember to be ready, responsible, and respectful, because that's the Oak Park way.